Hey YouTubers, so I don't know how better way to do an intro other than YouTubers. I'm going to be doing a soap. It's just a basic soap. It's good if you're a beginner and you're trying to start to do two tones. If you're looking for something fancy, this is not the video for it because that'll come later. I just wanted to show you this one. It's one of the soaps that I currently do, that I sell in the UK, and I use it. I sell it primarily to shops, so it seems to be a good seller for the shops. So it's a request, and I get customers too, but it's just a basic two-tone soap. I'll show you. It's going to be done obviously in purple. I pre-did the lye. I pre-did the coloring because there was nothing else, nothing additional to show you. No fancy tricks or anything like that. So I sort of eliminated that process. I added the lye. I did the mixture. So there was nothing too new, that I could show you if you haven't already started watching other videos, which I'm pretty sure you all have. Okay, so I'm going in the sink. I am just mixing up the rest. It's very traceable, very thick. So I'm going to start to pour this in the bottom. This is going to be the base of the soap. It's very, very thick, more thick than I thought it would be. But, however, you must go. It's supposed to be more liquidy, but that was not the case here. So I'm going to be pretty much speeding up this process. So if I speed it up too much, I apologize, but I do not want this soap to get any harder than it already is. So, I'm going to level this out. Excuse me, I'm going to have to move this and bang it. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, I did that part. It didn't seem to level out too much. It's more of a... This is what you usually put on top of the soap, but however, I must pursue. So now I'm going to pour this second level onto the soap. Hopefully, I hope you guys can see. Yeah, because I can't see what it is that I am doing. Let me flip this so I can get an idea. Well, all right. Well, I have to pour. So I'm just going to... Because it's so thick, I don't have to worry about it blending with the first level. So I'm just going to pour this on top. I was hoping to be able to take my time and express it, but the first video that I did to launch Skin-a-Licious back onto YouTube was very long. It's like a half an hour, and I think a lot of people would rather just get down to the nitty-gritty of making the soap rather than hear people talk. I don't know, that's just me. I'd rather see it done. I don't know, I'm like impatient, but I guess that has to do with the fact that you're sort of limited on time, especially if you have a family, and it doesn't matter. I just like talking, I guess. So, alright, so I'm just getting the rest of this soap. If you could see what I've done so far. The only thing that I've done different, and I'm pretty sure you've seen it, but for me it's different, is I took some of the oil, about 15 mils or maybe 30 mils of it out and mixed it with the mica, purple mica. It's really hard to get a really good purple. The TBK trading has stopped doing the pops, so that was disheartening when I saw it. I was like, no. But there was still some people that had them for sale, so I just shaking this a bit. People still had it for sale, so I stocked up a bit. And I still had some from like the first order, but I don't remember. So this is very, very thick. Very thick. And then this is the purple. Maybe you see it. I think, yeah, you can. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a thin layer, not the thin layer, just a wee drizzle, a small drizzle over the soaps. And then I'm going to take this and just plop it on. And then I'll do a little fancy decoration, which I'll show you. It's nothing new that you haven't seen already. I think, I hope I get this right. It's the Celine method. Celine. I Am Handmade soaps. She's in Ireland, and I think she showed it. Didn't think that it was gonna get a catchy name, but it seemed to, and people love the way that it works for them. So I cannot take credit, and I won't, because she works hard and deserves it. Okay, so just scooping in the rest of it. Then I'm going to grab a plastic spoon and do the decor. Try to do the method. Sometimes it works, but this is so thick. Got very thick very fast. Okay, now to grab a plastic spoon. And I guess she just does a little twirly bits like that. I'm going to end up trying to bang that, because this is so thick. I'm afraid I might get an air pocket or two in it, and I really don't want that. So I'm just gonna tap this, and then I'm gonna bang it again. I'm trying to figure out where to put this paper. There we go. I'm gonna bang it again. I don't want to get any air bubbles, so I apologize. Okay, I think I've leveled it out. So what I'm going to do is just pour the rest of this on top. Nothing too extravagant. It's just that it's very hard to get a really, like I said, a really good purple. So what I do, and I don't know if you do it, is I add just some blue, a little bit of blue, to it to bring the purple out, to make the purple stand out. Otherwise it's like a lilac, and lilac's okay, but I really like the color purple. The movie was good too, but I like really like standing out purple soap. So I think that's that. So now I'll do, let's see, how did she do? Oh, okay. She goes like this. I was trying to remember how she did it. For some reason she does it, I don't know if it's, she does it a lot better. You have to watch her videos. I would recommend them. They're a treat. over here counting. I don't know why. She has somebody filming, you know, holding the camera. I don't have that luxury yet, but maybe one day I'll have a friend. Okay, and she does something like this. I just try to keep it. I just want a texture on top. Something, you know, I think when you do, it sort of adds character. People just like it. It makes each soap different. I know she doesn't go through this over and over again. But see, what happens is I get carried away. And I'm like, oh, wait, I can redo that. And I can sit for hours trying to, thinking I'm doing some kind of Picasso piece. All right. I don't put glitter on these. Some people don't like them. And because they go primarily to shops. Okay, and then, all right. And then she does that. Clear off the edges. I'm going to switch this around over to the other side. Make sure that's clean. Okay. And then get rid of the excess here. Try to make deeper wells. Sorry, sniffles. Okay, I'm not going to do any more, otherwise I'll be here all day and I'll end up mixing the colors. But there, that's it. You have it there. Sorry it was quick, but if you're a beginner, it's a good one to watch. If it was too quick, I'll try to do one less quickie. I'm hoping to do a really decorative soap for the next video, but we'll see. But basically, I was trying to do this effect where you have, I'm not going to get that effect with this one because of the way the first layer went. It was sort of lumpy, so it'll probably be, you know, like a wave effect. But I was trying to do that to get, and that's what I usually do for those types of soaps. So I just did the purple one. I'll leave it in here. Usually leave it in this mold for like 2 days before I take it out. So this way, it's all hard. Otherwise, when I take it apart, the corners will eat up part of the soap. So there it is. Shows how well it's not pouring. So there you have it. Okie dokie. So that's it for this one. And I hope and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye for now. Hi YouTubers. So I'm going, well, it shouldn't be a hi again. But basically I was going to, this is the soap that I just showed you previously how I did it. And this is me cutting this one up. Okay, so when I take it out of the mold, I mean, that's just simple. You just take it out, not a problem. But when I put it on the tank, I like to, this is how I end up doing it. And then I maneuver it to start slicing. Okay, so this gives me 17 bars of soap. Yeah. And then I go to the side here and hold it. I don't know if you can see that part. Let me just zoom out a little. Oop, zoom out. I hold this as I'm cutting because this part will flop. And when that flops, it gets dented if you don't. Alright, so wait for that little string. Oh. There we go. I like to do it straight through. I don't like to stop once I start cutting because when I do that, I feel like I've damaged the soap. No, it doesn't matter. I think you know what I'm trying to get at. Okay, so here we go. That's the first one. And 16 more to go. That's the second. Make sure. Okay. Like I said, this is not really the kind of stylish stuff that I normally do. This is just the basic, one of the basic ones that I do, because I end up putting some other additional stuff there, and then I go and I sell them to gift shops to the UK. Okay, so when I did that tough pigment, oh, I shouldn't say tough, that really bright, vibrant purple, you don't really see too much of it. Maybe I should have done more, or maybe I just mixed it up. Let me put this here. Mixed it up too much so that it just blended. You can see some of it here, not too much. Go right around the base of it, because you know it's all about the base. Anyway, bad. Wah, wah, wah. Alright, almost done. Nothing too fancy, just a two-tone. Good for if you're starting out. Oh, I like that. Wish I had more of that. Oops, there you go. This one. I like that long piece. Wish I had more of that. But however, came out well. Ooh, looks, I like that there. It's pretty neat. That's the back of it. Okay, so now I'm gonna clean this one, clean the wires, and cut the remaining. I just grab a paper towel. Alright. Flip it. Line it up. Oops. Let's do a pre-cut there. Okay. There you go. That's the rest of it. See more of the purple, dark purple in this one. I won't flip them. It's that one. Smell good. I like this fragrance. Might as well just do that. 3 more to go. I think I would have gotten better streaks if it did not trace as much, but because it did and it got really, really thick, I couldn't do too much. By looking at this, I've decided I'm going to do something the next time with one of them. This is just the back end. Seeing what I've done here, how it's turned out, I'm already thinking, what am I going to do for the next one? So I have an idea what I'm going to do for the next one. It's not going to be a basic one. It's going to be an interesting one, creative. But looking at this, my mind's already going. So that's it. That's them. Let me see if I can zoom out. Move this camera. Let me just do a little maneuvering. Okay, there you go. So that's them. That's all them cut up and put them on the shelves, and then 4 to 6 weeks they'll be out. Until then, I will look out for the next video. I should be doing that. I'm going to try to do one every week. I've got a couple of already lined up, so I just want to have a good couple under my belt, so this way I have a nice even flow rather than me just disappearing for, what, 2 years? But until then, guys, take care, be good, happy soaping, and I will speak to you later. Bye.